It smells like Chanel number 5 in here. Wow. Hi amigos, welcome back. Bienvenidos. If this is your first time, welcome to day 3 of Giftmas. Amigos, happy Sunday. Had a really good day. Got to sleep in, thankfully, because I did my mind control trick, and so that actually helped me sleep in until like 10:30. I want to go ahead and I'm going to cut away into the footage that I took yesterday just to give you an update on my laundry room, but then I also have a really good gift idea to share with you, which is really great for him and her. So let's cut away to that footage and then I'll meet you back here in a few.
Here we are getting all the fun stuff that we needed from Lowe's. Got our paint color, Benjamin Moore, and the color Angelica. I went ahead and added this little packet to the paint, so this way it could fragrance it, and it is really, really strong. It smells super fresh. We can smell it all in the room, and then all throughout the hallway. So it has just like if you were burning like a clean cotton type of a candle, that's what it smells like. It is super fresh and clean.
What does that do?
It helps form a seal when I load it up. Okay, so going like this.
So here we were about to use the paint roller, and it is very handy, but you have to fill it up. But then it took a while to like prime it, to prep it. So you can fill it up, but it only holds so much. And so here we were trying to wait for it to finally get the roller like wet so it could start to paint. And it took a while because you have to keep clicking that handle. So my husband was prepping it for me. But it ended up pretty much taking all of the paint that he initially loaded in order for it to finally start painting the wall. So it's really great, but I ended up using the other regular roller instead of this one pretty much.
Okay amigos, so ando bien sudada. My husband's outside hanging out the lights, and I pretty much have most of it done. I'm doing the edges now. I just got to get the little step ladder and then have him bring me in the ladder to get the top. I need to do the ceiling. We did the new roller thing. It takes a lot to prep it and prime it, so I said let me just work fast and do the regular roller, and then I'll have him load it up so I can do the ceiling better, because it just takes, and it's heavy. My husband says like it's kind of heavy, so do the other one really, really quick. So, but let me show you really quick what I've done. You can still see a little bit of the part that I can't reach, and then a little bit of the gray over here in this section. I don't know if you can see. You can see a little bit of that agreeable gray, and then the Angelica paint color by Benjamin Moore. And this was a semi-gloss finish. It actually still looks gray, but you have that very pale lilac undertone. So if you can see here you can see a little bit of the agreeable gray with a bit of the Angelica color. So it's a slight difference. It's not crazy. So we'll see how it looks when it dries, but so far so good. I'm really, really liking it for the laundry room. This color of Angelica, so see, look at that. I need to do the ceilings. So here you can see a bit of a streak where I did that. But it's rather subtle, but still feminine. It's got this feminine touch to the gray. So very, very pretty, not girly where your husband's gonna freak out, but just very nice, especially for like if you wanted to do a powder room, your bathroom, or like the laundry room here. It's actually really, really nice.
Here is how it looks all done, top and bottom. Did the ceiling as well. And it's funny because I ended up going to test it in my master bathroom wall just to see in a brighter light, and it really looks so pretty. So I pretty much painted most of one wall in there, so it looks really good.
Very good progress on the laundry room. I am really happy with how it turned out. The color was not as dramatic as I was afraid that it would be because of the lilac. So we are still laughing because of the fact that it looks like basically almost the same color. If you didn't know what, or never really paid attention to the color of the walls or the paint that they use in this house, like nobody would ever know. It looks like it was just a refresh because the builder used the agreeable gray, as I mentioned, but they used a flat color. So it, like my husband keeps calling it cement. So it's just, you know, a neutral gray, like literally all throughout the house. And so with this Benjamin Moore Angelica color, it has a really soft fragrance, is how they described it, of lilac. It has that very soft undertone to the paint color, and it just looks refreshed. And we used a semi-gloss, so it actually just makes the walls, it gives it a nice color instead of it being a flat. And the more gloss you have, the higher the gloss, the more texture is going to appear. If you have textured walls and you don't want the texture to show up, then you need to go flat. And so that's what the builder ended up using. And it's a very, very popular color that a lot of home builders use. And so it was extremely, extremely popular according to the people in Benjamin Moore when we went there a few months ago. But I really like it. I think it's perfect for the laundry room. It still blends into the house to where it's not some crazy, crazy stark color, to where it's not like something that's drastically different, right? It just blends in, it's refreshed, but it's still a very nice color that is not too overly feminine. It's just perfect, blends in really, really well. So nice progress. Cabinets look good. I just have to touch up the white because we actually had to put like a little bit of a spacer. And it's funny because when you go to build your house, you know, everything looks great. You're excited because it's a brand new home. And once you've been in it and you start to make changes and updates, that you find out a lot of stuff that the builder did wrong. And so when my handyman came over, Felipe was like, Laura, tienes la pared chueca. He's like, your wall is crooked, it's like slanted. So we have a little bit of a gap on the far left-hand side. So I need to paint it, and then my husband's gonna just like fill it up. But I just said, I don't care, just put it there. You install my cabinets, it doesn't bug me. And there's another little spacer on the right-hand side, so I just need to paint that white. I'll keep you updated as far as the finished product once I put the handles in. But since we are on the topic of laundry, and I want to share with you guys, you know, gift ideas, especially for the holiday season, but this is a gift idea that you can just use at any time, right? If it's maybe somebody's birthday or for Mother's Day or for the holidays, whatever it is, this is just something that I love and I love to use. I cannot live without it. Everybody that I gift this to enjoys it. And if you have not already heard of this wonderful Texas-owned company, it's called a Tyler Candle Company. They sell candles, but they are very well known in regards to their home laundry fragrances. And a very, very popular scent that you may have heard of is called Diva. And I'm talking about this very large bottle of the Diva laundry detergent. What's nice about this, if you're kind of unsure, they actually sell like miniature bottles. They actually have, I think, like maybe 3 sizes. There's a medium size to this, and there's like a little mini size that you can try the different scents because they have several. So Diva for me is the strongest, most fragrant out of all of them. And if you want to control the scent, if it's too strong for you, you can dilute a little bit to make it last longer with an unfragranced laundry detergent. Like I like to use Woolite. So if I don't use this, I use Woolite, or you can use what's that other one? Is it Dreft for babies? That's unscented. I've used that one a lot as well. But I would mix, you know, like a cap full of it, and you can just do like a red Solo cup, measure 3 ounces, and then just this way, that's your guia, that's your guide in order to, you know, fill that up and then put it in your, you know, down for the laundry when you're gonna wash. Diva is the most fragrant, and it is my favorite, and I have gifted this to my family, but I've also gifted this to my manager. I had a bottle sent to her since she's up in Minnesota, and she absolutely loved it, but her husband is infatuated with this scent. So don't think of it as just a feminine fragrance, because some men do love this. And so her husband became highly obsessed with this that he now requires her to reorder it. My boss's husband talked it up so much that then led to
her mom buying it because of how in love with this laundry detergent. And so she's like, I go to my mom's house now, and she says, and I didn't know my husband had told her about the laundry detergent, but he has her hooked on it because she read up into it and the way it's made. She did the research as to how this is made, and she was all for it. And so now her mom loves this as well. But it's just a really, really good fragrance. Just FYI, the trick that I do in order to get it to last longer, because people will smell it on your clothes. So pa que rinde, amiga. So in order for it to last a little bit longer, if you're gonna dilute a little bit and mix some of the laundry detergent with like a regular non-scented detergent, then what I do is I buy the sachets. Sachets come in a box like this, and they are in a lot of other different scents. And let me see, is this one open? Have I unopened this one? Yes. If not, ni modo, right? And so in here you have actually individually scented packs. And what I do, because of the fact that because sometimes I use different scents, I will just get a black marker and I will write the name of it so I know which one it is. Because if we're doing laundry, my husband, like, he'll move them around and then I lose track of which one's which. So I'll just write the name of it, and then I will throw this in the dryer. So I'll throw this in the dryer, or you can keep these like in your car. You can keep these in your closet, keep them in your drawers, like for your lingerie or just your clothes or whatever it is, and it'll scent it. But like I said, in order for the fragrance to stay more on the clothes, I throw this in the dryer. And then I use an unscented dryer sheet. So I bought this really large pack from Amazon. It's called, let's see, Victory, and it's called Free Clear. So they are unscented, and it's 240 dryer sheets. And there's a small pack like at my local grocery store, but I just found this really nice large quantity on Amazon. And so I'll put in a couple of these dryer sheets and I'll throw in the sachet, and that just helps fragrant the clothes a little bit more, and I absolutely love it. But let me share with you some of the other favorite scents that I have from this line. Okay, so these are the other ones that I use. Entitled. Okay, hello. Entitled. This is another one. I can't remember the scents on this one, but I absolutely love this one as well. So yeah, the box has 4 glamorous sachets, but I do love Entitled. I just have a hard time finding the laundry detergent for it. So I don't get to use this one as often, but you could mix it if you wanted to, but I just haven't. So that one is Entitled. The other one, hello, is High Maintenance. Por favor, amigas, that's what I'm all about, right? Okay, but High Maintenance, this is another really, really good one. And then the other one is called French Market. Very like Louisiana, laissez-faire, just really, really pretty. You know, like if you were at New Orleans, just really nice. They are all really, really nice. And there is another one, and I thought I had it here, but I don't. And these run like about $9.95. If you check your local Hallmark store, like our local Hallmark stores here, they sell them. And then for us, of course, they'll do like a military discount. But you can definitely check out their website. I'll link it down below. And this way you can, you know, see the description for the different scents to see which one you will like. But there's another one. It is more like citrusy kind of a scent. It's very unisex. So like I got that one for my husband because he was like, I don't want to smell a fufu, Laura. Like the Diva for him is not one that he wants like on his clothes, but that other one, I'll see if I can find the name of it and then I'll put it up. But that one is really, really good. If you want a more like unisex, fresh, clean scent, that one was really good as well. But definitely check these out. I highly recommend them. Something different, amigas, because sometimes, you know, especially if you know your amiga really well, like everybody always tells me, what do you get the girl who has everything? Get me something like this, right? Even though I have it, heck, restock me on it, because this is something that I will use, right? And so that's why I always say these are, it's an unusual type of a gift idea, but everybody that I have given it to absolutely loves it. And my cousin, when I gave her a trial size for her birthday, when they came in March, because I had a little Lenten meal with my family, she was like, Prima, that laundry detergent, she was like, I love it, and I ran out.
So when my other cousins left, she was still here, and I was like, let me give you another bottle. And so I had another medium-sized bottle, not the gallon one, of one of the other scents, and I was like, here, just take this one, because she's not one who normally goes and spends and shops for herself. So for me, I always end up giving her like a little, you know, extra stuff or whatever, and so that's not something that she would go and treat herself to. So I was like, take the bottle, because I know you said you loved it. So again, highly recommend it. Now, the other one that I like is another really beautiful soft fragrance called Sweet Grace. So Sweet Grace comes in this really pretty laundry bottle. I know it looks like squashed in, but that's how it is. They do come sealed. You know, you do have your little cap, but this is a really pretty, fresh, like heavenly, soft, clean scent. If you have amigas or you know, family that uses the philosophy Amazing Grace, that is a very beautiful, soft, feminine, clean scent. Really pretty from the philosophy line. Very popular. If you have somebody in your life that loves that scent, highly recommend that you consider this Sweet Grace. Okay, this is, I was like, who makes this? This is by the Bridgewater Candle Company. So www.bridgewatercandles.com. Again, I'll list them down below. Pero highly recommend that you consider this one as well. This is a 1 quart laundry detergent, and which will be in another upcoming video, but they also make like the, if you have that little Pura aroma thing for your home, they make them as well. But what I love for this too is that they make those little car you know, things that you can put on the little vents, and I keep these for the Sweet Grace in my vehicle, so I'll put them in there, and those actually do last quite a bit. So that's another cute little gift idea, especially for scents, because this is something that they're going to enjoy and use, and it's something different, and they're going to appreciate it, and they're going to be asking you again, hey, where did you get that? Or I need to restock it, and it's going to become one of their favorites. So definitely check it out. This one is, again, the Sweet Grace, the Diva from the Tyler Candle Company. And then the other one as well, I ran out of it, and I don't think I have the bottle, but I'll put a picture up of it here. If you like the Volcano line, that smells super clean and fresh. And that's by the Capri Blue. Capri Blue makes a version called Volcano that is super fresh and clean. Reminds me of when we went to Cancun and we stayed in the Live Aqua for that really clean, fresh scent that they ventilate throughout their system, throughout the entire resort. That one is super clean and fresh and citrusy. They also make their own laundry detergent in that line, and so highly recommend that one as well. But these are really good gift ideas for any type of occasion. You have a child that is going to be staying in the dorms, they're going to love these. But just a really good gift idea for her or him. You can have a variety of options to choose from on the different scents that I know that they're going to love. And the Sweet Grace actually has like a really pretty like floral that my comadre, one of my best friends, gave me for one of my birthdays, and you can refill it with the you know, with like the scent with the oil, and then it diffuses through the flower. That's really pretty too for the Sweet Grace. So another one to consider. But since I was giving you my update on the laundry room, I actually thought, you know what, this is actually going to be a really good gift idea to share, because I actually bought this bottle for my spiritual mom, because she's already in her 80s. She doesn't need any more chincheros. She doesn't need any more little knickknacks. She just has a bunch of stuff, and you know, as you get older, you don't need too much. You buy things as you need them, but sometimes something like this is something special that, you know, somebody wouldn't think to give, but it's something that I think to give, and it's a great tip to share with you that you might enjoy for yourself, or to give as a gift to him or her. Obviously, I got to put up my tree at least. I finished painting the laundry room, put my tree up. That's as far as I got. We were just extremely tired. Like, you know, you wake up just super sore. So tonight I'm gonna work on getting the decorations ready so I can go ahead and put that up. So I'll do some video footage so I can share it with you within the next couple of days once I have it done. But I had to rearrange my office, so you're getting a different view. Switched out my curtains. These are the curtains I had hanging in my diva cave, so I went ahead and I moved them in here. I actually had a really fun day. We went and had kind of like a breakfast, lunch, and dinner all together because it was rather late. And we went to go eat, and then after that, I had mentioned yesterday that we went and did a little meet and greet for a couple of Latinas that I like to follow on Instagram, and they were in town for a book signing, so we did that. Ran another errand, and then came home. So yeah, now it's gonna be time to work on finishing my little pink Chanel tree, and then I will share with you as well more information about my meet and greet because it's a lot of fun, and I think those are also other good gift ideas. But let's get into the advent calendar. I set up my little advent calendar right here, and I did some of my little decor, but once I finish more of the decorations, I will go ahead and share that with you. So let's find day number 3. All right. Figure it would be easier to move it in here. So number 3, so 3 is right here. Really, really cute little horsey and some little skates. How cute is that? And this is actually it's called Devotion, and it's called Devotion, and it is a lip balm. Nice. Let's check this out. So a Taha Affair. That's a popular scent from this Glasshouse company. So it comes in a nice little vial. Very vanilla and very vanilla caramelly scent. Really, really beautiful. All right, now this is useful. I'm gonna have to keep this here either by my desk, or I'm gonna keep this at my desk at work or in my purse. We'll see where I end up keeping it. But super cute, very useful. One little beauty item in this nice little calendar, and really, really fun. So that is day 3, amigas. I just love the fact that these are nice little boxes that you can pull in and out, and it's gonna be repurposed for sure. I hope you'll enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you back here mañana, amigos. Hasta la próxima. Bye-bye.